When you think Bollywood, you often think about the numerous romance films that have populated the industry for decades. Though we've seen plenty of classics, that doesn't stop us from looking back and criticizing some of the more outrageous plot lines that we had to endure in the name of love. However, video games could easily give any Bollywood romance a run for its money in terms of just how crazy things can get. We won't make the "still a better love story than Twilight" joke, but here are a few video game romances that are worse than Bollywood. Final Fantasy VIII, Rinoa and Squall. Movies like Dilwale Dulhania Le Jayenge and Love Aajkal deal with themes of distance and the obstacles that love can face. DDLJ showcased how family and class issues can often be a huge hindrance to romance in India.
Hey, ruk jao!
Overblown as the problems may seem in the 21st century, it's still better than Rinoa and Squall, who had to deal with the latter's emotional issues and the former falling into a coma later. Did we mention Rinoa had to be treated in outer space, while the entire cast deals with a time-traveling witch possessing the woman who acted as their older sister from the days when everyone lived in an orphanage but didn't remember? And you thought Kajol not jumping into the nearest train door at the end of DDLJ was ridiculous. Silent Hill 2, James and Mary. In the movie Kahani, Vidya Balan's character is searching desperately for her missing husband in London. The scenario is made all the worse when a serial killer enters the mix, and honestly, the movie is a very clever mix of plot twists and mystery. Of course, for those who think this is the worst situation a spouse looking for her husband can encounter, we point to Silent Hill 2. James Sunderland receives a mysterious letter from his deceased wife Mary, who claims to be waiting in Silent Hill. When he enters Silent Hill, James encounters horrible creatures, constantly twisting realities, ash raining down like snow, and tons of psychological torment. Honestly, compared to James, Vidya Balan got off way easier in Kahani.
क्या सर लगा रखा है मुझसे बात कीजिए ना
Grandia 2, Ryudo, Elena, and Millennia. Love triangles are always a favorite plot device in Bollywood, and it's led to some amazing films like Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. It's also led to some really asinine plots like Cocktail, which saw Saif Ali Khan casually sleeping around with Deepika Padukone, falling in love with her roommate Diana Penty, and then embarking on some of the most awkward sequences between friends/acquaintances possible. That being said, Grandia 2's protagonist Ryudo didn't have it much easier. Not only does he have to deal with an uptight choir girl in Elena, whom he falls in love with, but also the manifestation of the wings of Valmar in Millennia, whom he also falls in love with. The plot further thickens because Elena and Millennia share the same body. Then there's the whole deal about dead gods, devils, you get the idea. If Cocktail was the worst form of a love triangle, then Grandia 2's love triangle is on the wrong side of Bermuda. The Legend of Zelda, Link and Zelda. If you've seen one story about unrequited love, you've seen them all. In Bollywood though, unrequited love often works out for the best. Jab We Met, Jaane Tu Ya Jaane Na, Dil To Pagal Hai, the list goes on. For all the turmoil that lovers went through, things eventually worked out in the end. That's not quite the case for Link and Zelda in the Legend of Zelda series. As the series hero, Link fights to save Zelda and vanquish the evil Ganon. However, over time, it was revealed that many Zelda titles feature different versions of Link, be it in the past, future, or in an alternate reality. The bad news? In every single one of them, with every horrible obstacle and overwhelming evil they face, Link and Zelda seemingly never end up together. While Nintendo did correct that somewhat with Skyward Sword, it took 25 years before an actual relationship happened. Popular exceptions include Veer Zara in Bollywood, but at least they already loved each other. So wait, where do films like Johnny Dushman, Enthiran, and Ra 1 fit in? Which video game has a worse love story than Johnny Dushman, in which the main villain is a reincarnated lover who tries to win back his love by ripping off every action movie possible with the help of Sunny Deol and Sonu Nigam? Or Enthiran, which sees Rajnikant as a robot kidnapping Aishwarya Rai and building an enormous robot army in the process? Or Ra 1 for just being, well, Ra 1. Honestly, those are the examples where Bollywood just plain stumps us, but hey, at least there's still better love stories than Twilight. Well, except Johnny Dushman, but we really couldn't resist. What video game love stories do you think are crazier than Bollywood? Let us know, and we'll catch you next time.